Welcome back to Dolphins United, the platform for Dolphins. You heard me. Woo-wee! I'm amped up. If you've seen my earlier video, I was at work at my desk, and I had to let y'all know how I was feeling at the moment. When I scrolled up on Twitter, something told me to look at Twitter real quick. I just went on there, and it was literally 1 minute after they posted the fact that Tua was going to be starting. I saw it. Thought it wasn't real. I scrolled down. I seen Shefty himself say it, Mr. Adam Scheffler, and then I went off. I was so amped. So amped. Then I'm like, yo, what do I do? Because I'm not at my setup. You know, I'm not at the crib. I'm at work. I said, you know what? I got to just get this out to the people. So I did the video, put that out there for y'all so y'all can check it out, my reaction. And then everybody else's reaction, of course. Dudley Do Wrong, TD Fins Talk, K Flexing, all the other guys. You know what I'm saying? All of our reaction. Everybody full excitement, especially TD. TD had me rolling. That man there gets so amped up. You know, I can't get as amped up as him. He got some energy. I ain't got that much energy. I just got off of work too. I'm tired, but I'm putting this video out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We are ushering in a new era with Tua Tagovailoa, and that's what it is right there. That's what's going down in a couple weeks. Now, the reason I'm doing the video now, all right, is to talk about why I feel they made this move, all right? What's my thoughts on why they made this move now as opposed to later on in the season, okay? Now, I got some ideas. I got some theories as to why. So let's get straight on into it then, all right? Now, Tua has been talked about a lot by the media, been thrown at coaches, especially the head coach in Flores, a lot by the media during the week. He said a few different things about Tua. He said that Tua is not ready. He said that Tua is ready when needed. He said that Tua is healthy. He also said that he's trying to protect Tua pretty much by not putting him out too soon. Conflicting things, all right? Now, the last we heard is that Tua's just not ready to start, all right? Now, that was 2 games ago, okay? Tua's just not ready to start yet. When he's ready, blah, 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 all right? Although he's ready enough to be the backup quarterback. Go figure. Anyway, so we've won the last 2 games. There's been no problems with Ryan Fitzpatrick. Now, this last game, ever since he took that hit, you know, where his leg bent back underneath him and we got the unsportsmanlike or we're not unsportsmanlike or the excessive, unnecessary roughness. That's the actual term. Unnecessary roughness call against him. And I mean, it's always weird with Ryan Fitzpatrick. You never know if he's had a concussion or anything like that because his beard doesn't hold down his helmet. So he's always having to pull his helmet back down after a nice hit anyway because it does not hold into place, all right? But you can see him, like, moving around his helmet. You're thinking, like, maybe he's concussed, but his helmet always moves. We don't know, okay? So anyway, he might have been a little woozy off that hit. We don't know. He just was not the same. He did complete some passes. He just was not the same quarterback after that hit, in my opinion, all right? That's my eyes. Now, by the way, you might be looking at me like, dang, what's that? Yeah, my logo, all right? We got merch now. Well, I got merch, all right? I'm working with some different companies. I'm trying to see who's going to do the shirt right. I don't really, you know, and this is just me. This is aside from everything else. Don't really like where it's positioned. I would rather, you know, it had been a little higher because I know in my videos I'm sitting down. So, yeah, we going to try somebody else and we going to see what happens. Once I'm able to get this done at a mass production, whenever that is, I'll let you guys know so you can get shirts, and then I'll have different designs and some crazy things that I'll be working on. And that's probably way down the line. I'm probably way early on talking about it. But yes, I will be wearing these type of shirts for my videos because it's all about branding as well, all right? So you got to brand yourself. So I'll definitely be at least wearing them for me. And if you like them that much where you actually want to get one, let me know. I will be putting my email in the description below so you can talk to me, all right? So you can just send me an email I'm already talking to one of the guys on here, Mr. Randy, who I appreciate. We have a little dialogue going on. So anybody else that wants to talk to your boy, I'm going to put my email in this video at the bottom in the description so you can holler at me. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about, off the record, of course, okay? I'm not going to bring nobody's conversations up or nothing like that. Your conversations are safe with me, all right? And then we'll just keep it at that, all right? And if you so happen to actually want a shirt, then I'll get you the pricing on it, and then we'll go from there, all right? So anyway, let's push that back to the side. Let's get back to Tua, all right? So Fitz was not looking like how we would expect Fitz to look, okay? He started to look a little average again, where he could be sometimes above average, especially in the 49ers game. He was well above average, okay? All right, so anyway, they let Tua come in, okay? Now, before I go on to say the things I want to say about Tua, Flores, in his post-game conference, gave credit to one of the guys, Cam Wolf, gave him credit for who is the beat writer or the columnist, whatever you want to call him, for ESPN for the Dolphins. He told him, you can take the credit for this because you asked me about it last week, and he was in because pretty much you asked me, okay? Now, my brother had, we have a little group chat, so he was saying, man, yeah, he was trying to put that on Cam that he wanted to see him, but Flores wanted it too. Yeah, Flores definitely wanted to see Tua, okay? And there's a reason why. Tua came in the game, okay? Why put Tua in? Now, granted, the game before, the reason why he said he didn't put Tua in is because he felt like if I put Tua in, I'm going to be handing him the ball, or he's going to be handing the ball off, so I just didn't see the point in that, okay? So, Tua comes in the game this last game. Why put Tua in the game if all we're trying to do is run out the clock anyway because we're up 24-0? Why put him in? Definitely, why put him in the game when you're backed all the way up to your own goal line? There's a reason why, okay? Tua, on second down, play action, roll out, throws the ball for 2 yards, okay? Third down, Tua gets the ball, he's in a crowd, they throw in the ball, he gets it to Jakeem, first down, game over, all right? In those two plays alone, the passing plays, not the running plays, in those two plays alone, he showed us something. He showed us that he is not going to be rattled, okay? He's a guy that's going to be able to stand in there in the pocket, make his reads, get the ball out to the right guy, not going to be rattled. Just because he's a rookie, he's going to have poise still. He's going to do the things that he needs to do. I think he showed Brian Flores something because he was backed up in his own end zone. That could tighten you up as a rookie, all right? But for whatever reason, it did not tighten Tua up, okay? It did not tighten him up at all. Tua was able to come in there and get the job done, okay? He got a first down out of his own end zone. And on top of that, we did not need to pass the ball, okay? So the only reason they passed the ball is to see how his passes would look and to see how he would look in the pocket under adversity. He succeeded. He so succeeded that they said, you know what? We got to go ahead and see this guy now. Let's not wait to see him because he's showing us that he's ready for the moment, okay? And that's what it takes, man. That's what it takes. When you get the moment, you make everything out of the moment. 2 plays, okay? 2 plays, and you change the coach's mind on starting Fitz and starting you instead, all right? Because of those 2 plays. That's why he was in the game. It wasn't just to run the clock out, because they could have let Fitz run the clock out. That wouldn't have been a problem at all. It was to see him under pressure and to see how he would handle it, and he handled it the best you could handle it, all right? He also picked up a first down. Now, the first down is just icing on the cake, all right? Because let's say Jakeem doesn't run that long of a pass, and it's not a first down. The pass still showed you something because he was under the rest of the pocket. He made an accurate throw, and he made the right read at that, okay? So those 2 plays sealed it for them. They're probably already thinking about it. We don't see practice. We don't know what's going on in practice. So we don't know how he's balling. We can assume that he's balling out in practice because Fitz is not playing that bad. Yes, Fitz had 2 interceptions. One of them was a jump ball. I'm not too worried about that. The other one in the red zone, I'm definitely worried about that one because he was just locking in on the guy, trying to fit a ball into a place he had no business fitting it. The second one, Preston Williams, you got to do a better job shielding and boxing out because he's throwing the ball up for grabs. That DB wanted it more than Preston Williams. He didn't play the ball well enough in the air as well because that ball was definitely going to be a little short. He should have stopped his route a little short, boxed out, and made it go after the ball instead of, fading and then trying to come back to the ball. That wasn't going to work. All right, anyway, that aside, Tua is our starting guy. Tua is coming in because he was showing that he can handle the job. All right, he's showing that he can handle the job. The man will do good things for us this season. The season's not over, guys. Now, why put him in instead of letting Fitz, while Fitz is playing good, letting him finish out the season? It's because it's all about the future. It's all about the future. Why have Fitz in there, okay, when you could see what you got into it and still maybe win games? You need to see what you got in this kid. You got to start it as soon as he's ready. They feel like he's ready, then let's get him in there. Forget trying to get to a Super Bowl rather than trying to find out what you got in your quarterback, all right? Now, I understand people are like, what? Forget trying to go to a Super Bowl. Yeah, you can try to go to a Super Bowl, but if you stunt your quarterback's growth, that's going to hurt you in the long run. I'd rather not stunt my quarterback's growth and still try to make it to the Super Bowl than try to make it to the Super Bowl with a guy we know we're not having a future with. There's no future at all with Fitzpatrick. Yes, it'd be nice to go to the Super Bowl with Fitzpatrick, but it'd also be nice to know what you have in a quarterback and to know if you need to keep this guy or to get another guy, okay? I'm more interested in that because that is our future, all right? I'm way more interested in that. I want to get more than one Super Bowl, okay? We don't want one Super Bowl here in Florida. In Miami, we want multiple Super Bowls. Our chance at multiple is Tua Tagovailoa. We got to give him time to make something happen, all right? Now, first game is in 2 weeks. Here's how I know they got faith in Tua, okay? We're playing the Rams in 2 weeks, all right? The Rams, that defensive line, nasty. Front seven, nasty. Jalen Ramsey, nasty, okay? They got guys over there that can straight ball on defense. Offense, hot and cold. Defense, got guys that can straight ball. Aaron Donald is not somebody to be messed with. It takes 3 guys to block him sometimes. We're going to have our lunch pail ready to go. Hard hat, jacket, whatever you need to put it on because that team is coming out to play very hard. The reason I know that they're willing to go with Tua throughout this and have faith in him is because you're playing a team that's coming after the quarterback. If they didn't feel like he was healthy, this ain't the game to put him in, okay? If they didn't feel like he was ready, this ain't the game to put him in because this game right here is going to tell us a lot about Tua right away, okay? Right away because he's going to be running for his life, all right? So we're going to need all the offensive linemen to step their game up, get ready because who we're going up against, we can't allow this man to be getting touched every other play. All right, so that tells me that they feel comfortable with the offensive lineman, that they also feel very comfortable with Tua as their starter because going up against that defensive front, you would figure that if they were not, they would just go ahead and let Ryan Fitzpatrick have that game because this game is not a game to put a rookie in that doesn't know what he's doing or that you're not comfortable with, okay? So I love the fact that Tua is going to be playing. We got to get a man time. Got to be patient with him. He's a rookie. He's going to make some dumb mistakes. Let's hope it's not that many dumb mistakes. But let's also hope that he shows us some greatness and that it factor that we already know he has. All right? Man, I'm so happy. If I was talking fast for y'all today, I'm sorry, man. I had to get a little K-flexing going on today because I'm excited. All right? Fins up, baby. Let's go. We got our quarterback for the future. I believe in this kid. I hope you believe in him and can get behind him. Even if you didn't want him to start, Get behind him. Now is our time, okay? We are 3-3. We still got a chance at this, all right? Tua ain't going to slow us down. I'm telling you right now, Tua is not going to slow us down, all right? If anything, he might keep it where it's at or raise the tide. He ain't going to slow us down, all right? I'm telling you that right now. The man won't slow us down. I appreciate all of y'all. Appreciate my new fans. By the way, in the subscriber giveaway, the prize was $25 through Cash App or whatever service you have. So that's what I gave out, was $25 just out of appreciation. The next one is going to be even bigger than that when we get to 200, all right? So as soon as we get to 200, I'll do another subscriber giveaway, and then we'll keep going from then on, all right? I appreciate y'all. Love all of y'all. Fins up, baby. Let's go. I'll holla at y'all in the next one. Peace.